All right. The Bachelor craze is back and better than ever.
Yes, and it's over for the season, not after breaking some hearts and naming a new bachelorette last night. We got a bonus 2 hours last night that we didn't even know that we were going to get after this week when Ari dumped Becca to be with Lauren. Sorry, spoiler alert. In case
yes.
if you cared, you watched it last night. So last night we got this kind of wrap up where Ari saw Becca for the first time since breaking off their engagement, and there were lots of questions and things like that, and a lot of people basically lost 2 hours of their life that they're never getting back.
Well, it was scheduled for 2 hours. They ran out of gas in an hour 30, so they just sort of filled for the rest of the hour.
Well, and they brought out a horse. That's how desperate they got there at the end. Because they named Becca. So basically, everybody is on Becca's side here because she's the one who got dumped. There was this huge twist, which Chris Harrison kept calling, the biggest twist in Bachelor history, and it's the most shocking ending in Bachelor history, when it already happened once before, years ago, which they talked about several times last night that this already happened, and then brought out the couple that it happened to. So, I need Chris Harrison to stop telling me how to feel about, everything that's going on.
Hey, don't be bad-mouthing Chris Harrison. I really think Chris Harrison should be the Bachelor. Seriously, because he got divorced. That's the only relationship that hasn't survived The Bachelor.
Yeah, but I think Chris Harrison's doing just fine. I don't think he needs The Bachelor. I'm not worried about him, from what I understand.
All right, fair enough.
And so they named Becca last night because she has all the goodwill in the world. The funniest thing was, and they're like, people have started a fund for you online, Becca, because they're so upset and they just want to buy you a drink. And you think, oh, what's it up to here? $10,000, $100,000, $6,000 was donated to Becca.
$4.95 has been donated to your cause. Yes.
Yeah, but she said she was going to donate to charity, and they said that they would match it. So that's all very nice.
Yeah, no, I like Becca. That Lauren's, I don't know, that Lauren's a little conniving little troublemaker. That Lauren.
You're blaming her? Come on.
Always blaming the
woman. We all know
woman.
that Ari is the scumbag.
Ari's a clown too. That guy.
Yeah. Becca's lucky that she got out of that relationship.
She lucked out. Now she's got 25 guys to deal with. So there.
Right. So now she's the new Bachelorette, and they started last night. She met 5 of the guys. One of them brought out a horse because she needs to get right back on that horse, and they actually put her in a very revealing dress. They put her up on that horse.
Oh my gosh!
And then cut to commercial as quick as they could because there's a
Maybe that was for Ari and the horse he rode in on. Who knows?
Yeah,
all right, before we let you go, Jason, I want to ask you about the ratings for the Oscars and Ryan Seacrest. It seems like they had some of the worst ratings all the way around for this thing.
Yeah, it was really terrible. And I actually thought the ratings for Seacrest might be up because everybody would want to watch. A, either stars ignore him, or B, in case somebody said something to his face about these accusations. But no, they were down 35% in overall viewers, which is a huge drop. The Oscars themselves were down 19%, but Seacrest was down 35%. And in the advertiser-coveted demo of adults under 50, that's adults 18 to 49, it was down 43%. So that's a huge deal. Again, he's been accused of things. He's denied the accusations, but he has a serious problem there because, they can stand by him. But at the end of the day, if the ratings are down that much and they can't make money and he's costing them money, that's not a good deal.
Well, how much of that is Ryan Seacrest and how much of that is people just didn't care about these Oscars?
I think you can say a little bit of that is people not caring about the Oscars, but there's clearly something going on there. You don't lose your ratings 43% just because people didn't like The Shape of Water.
Yeah.
There's more to it than that.
He is hosting American Idol on ABC next week.
He is. That is very true. I've seen the first episode. And the show isn't necessarily, at least at this point, there's not a whole lot of Ryan Seacrest because he's the guy who introduces things, but it's more about the kids and their singing and their interaction with the judges. But then it's going to get to the point where he's the live host and he is the guy who moves things along. I don't know if that's going to affect it or not.
Jason Nathanson with all the inside scoop. Have a good week. Thanks.